What would it take for you to finally take action? What are you willing to sacrifice for your dream life? You want results, but you're living the same exact lifestyle. You're not changing anything. You're still unproductive. You're still comfortable. You're still lazy. You're still making excuses. You're still playing the victim role nonsense. But you expect results. You expect to have your dream life. You can't change because you're not making sacrifices for your goals. You're not making the hard decisions for yourself for long term success. When are you going to finally say to yourself, I had enough? Enough is enough, and make changes. Actually, making changes for yourself. Whether it's saying no to a party, I'm going to study, or I'm going to quit social media, or take a break because I get that fear of missing out behavior, or I'm insecure, or it's a waste of time. You know what's bringing you down. You know what's distracting you. You know you have to make these sacrifices for yourself. Maybe you have a Mortal Kombat roster full of women, a rotation of women, and you're pumping and dumping left and right. You're racking up numbers just like in Call of Duty. Is it really helping you? Are you truly happy with yourself by doing this, by doing these acts? Answer that question, buddy. Are you truly happy? Are these women helping you leveling up? If not, you know what you need to do. Give them the boot and keep it pushing and stay focused. If you really care about your dream life, you would make these sacrifices. If you want to be a YouTuber, a realtor, a businessman, you know what you have to do. You have to create a new you. You have to do whatever it takes to get your dream life. Sacrifice can actually set you free from the noise, from the distractions, and from what's holding you back. Your future self is watching. Your future self is watching you every move. He's watching. Your future self will thank you for the hard decisions that you made for yourself to be successful, to be strong, to have that dream life that you wanted, that you always want. Nobody is going to save you, nobody is going to help you, and nobody is going to baby you, bruh. It's okay. No, if you want that dream life, you go out and get it. You can't rely on other people to help you across the street. You need to cross that street by yourself. It takes discipline. It takes hard decision making to get what you want, to do what needs to be done. We're talking about long-term success here. Your friends, they want to go to this club. They've been gassing this club up for centuries, and they're finally going to this club. It's a nice club, big club. And you have this big test coming up. And when you pass, you get your career on track. You make a lot of money. You start to save up. So when they call you Saturday night, and you got this big test coming, and you know you've been slacking off, you've been unproductive, and you know this test will help you move forward, you have to make that decision for yourself and say, hey, fellas, not tonight. I got to study for this test. My future is depending on it. Imagine you made that decision and you worked hard and you studied and you passed that exam and you get your career on track. You make a lot of money. You're saving up money, and you're finally moving out of your parents' crib. All because you made these sacrifices. Not once, not twice, but several of them. You are not missing out, bruh. There'll be time to party. There'll be time to celebrate. But now it's go time. Playtime's over, bruh. You need to get it going. What are you willing to sacrifice, bro? Your diet is probably all types of rough, bruh. Rough around the edges. Drop those greasy chips and pick up those blueberries. Drop those greasy hot dogs and pick up that tuna. I don't care if you don't like tuna. It's good for you. Think about delayed gratification versus instant gratification. Instant gratification, drinking, chasing women, smoking, the short-term pleasure stuff versus delayed gratification, meditation, cold showers, journaling, showing gratitude, self-improvement, etc. I'm not perfect. I used to indulge in short pleasure. I used to love short pleasure, man. I used to indulge in it, bro. I used to love it. I was comfortable. I'll admit that. I used to be on Tinder. I used to write on my bio for as a joke. Venmo me 55 cents and you can have my whole car as a joke. I got banned. I'm like, man, that's rough. So I went to Bumble. I went to Hinge. I went to OkCupid. I went to Hot or Not. I went to all these dating apps seeking validation, seeking attention. I was down bad, bro. Even though I wasn't getting any matches. That was tough. It wasn't making me more productive. It wasn't making me happy at all. So don't fall into the trap of short-term pleasures. It's not worth it. One of the biggest sacrifices that men need to make is watching the hub. You gotta stop watching the hub, watching X-rated content. You know it's not doing you any good whatsoever. And I used to be hooked on this for 11 years. It gave me unnecessary anxiety, being unproductive, being lazy. It was ruining my life, bro. But I had to make that decision for myself. That short-term pleasure stuff, gone. I feel so much better now that I cut that out of my life. It's hard. It's either you want it or you don't. And I ask God for forgiveness. I ask God to give me strength and protection to free me from this curse, to free me from the stronghold of lust. Okay? God has helped me. God saved me. And God can do the same for you. It's hard, I get it. But you need to make that sacrifice for yourself. And you know in the back of your head that watching this type of filth is not good for you. Imagine your life will be when you drop this addiction. More confidence, more energy to go after your goals. You'd be more in tune with yourself, your emotions. You'd be more connected with God spiritually. Aren't you fed up of being the same? Being in a rut? Not moving? Just imagine your life will be when you make the right decisions for yourself. To get better, to get wiser, to get stronger. We need more leaders on this planet. I'm talking to you. You can be one of those leaders. We need more strong men to do what needs to be done. You can be that leader. Set up a good example for your family. Set up a good example for your friends, your future kids, and for yourself. You are chosen to be great. You know about self-improvement. You know about spiritual development. You have the tools. Just use them. Sacrifice equals success. Sacrifice equals success. Sacrifice equals success. On repeat, on repeat, on repeat. We have limited time here on this planet, so don't waste it on friends who don't value you, your time, who just want to party 24/7. Or you chasing women, you can't control your lust. Control your lust. The choice is yours, man. To be a top shelf man, to be a leader. Again, set up a good example for yourself. Set up a good example for your future. Alright, y'all. I hope this video has helped you in some way. What are you willing to trade in to get to the next level? Again, the choice is yours. I love you guys, always and forever. Love, hope, peace.